Yes, people. We are live. We are live here again. Chelsea versus Manchester City today. Man, this game, this is a very, very big game, man. For those of you who don't know, man. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know, but this is a big game. Because the way I look at it, if City wins today, that's a serious pressure on Arsenal. Arsenal are already under pressure. So City, they need the win today. They need this big win today to get themselves to the next level. You understand? They need this win to get themselves to the next level. And Chelsea, on the other hand, if Chelsea don't win this game today, they might as well forget about top four. If they don't win today, they can't make top four, especially with Liverpool winning. Manchester United in form right now. Aston Villa, I don't know how their game ended today, actually. I haven't checked on the Villa game. But let's see. Let's see. It seems like Villa played a draw, but still, they're still comfortably ahead of Chelsea. So Chelsea need to win today. Chelsea need the win. They're at home at the Stamford Bridge. They haven't been good at the Stamford Bridge a lot this season, Chelsea. So they need this win today. They need this win. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The players are out. It's about to begin. Let's get this mic set up, lad. Okay. Let's kick off. Kick off. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Chelsea versus Man City. I mean, this is a game where I expect Chelsea to take the initiative and go at City. And City too will want to go at Chelsea. So I expect a lot of goals in this game. Don't expect this to be like one of the classic big teams, these six matches where both teams are shy of each other. I expect both of them to attack each other from the get-go. So that's what we should be seeing here. That's what we should be seeing here. Chelsea are doing the thing, man. They need to start out well. They need to start quick, and they need to take the game to City. This City's four-man press is very interesting. You can see Rodri is trying to close down Caicedo in the middle also. So it's a very, very interesting start to the game for Manchester City and the way they are set up tactically. I'm sure Pep is smelling blood, man. With Arsenal doing what they're doing, I'm sure Pep is smelling blood. So Pep is smelling blood. So that's one thing you can put in the bank already. Pep is smelling blood. Okay. That's enough. Haaland versus Fofana already. Okay. He, uh, oh, Haaland go out with the ball actually. Rodri. Ball pass. Gehi. I'm expecting City to win this one if I'm being honest. Chelsea are not very good at home. Chelsea are not very good at home. And I don't like the attack. Except when Kopama is not playing, it's dead. Today he's playing, but let's see how he goes. Okay. Semenyo, Cucurella, first Cucurella gets that one. Corner for Manchester City. Let me know your predictions in the chat as you come in. Let me know your predictions. Who do you have winning the game, City or Chelsea? I'm thinking I would say 3-1 City, 3-1 Manchester City. I think City will get more goals in the game. I think Chelsea can get a goal too, but ultimately City will win the game. First corner for Manchester City. Are they doing back and forth? Bernardo Silva and O'Reilly. Go back inside. Oh, is that Mateus Nunes? Good ball. Get he back. Oh, Haaland almost had that. Is that offside? Ref. Okay, Chelsea leave. They leave to fight another day. Man, straight away, Chelsea are under pressure. This is not good, man. This is not good. You can't be starting the game and you're under pressure like this, Chelsea. You have to be in a situation where you're putting pressure on City. Chelsea are home. They need to be putting pressure if they're trying to make top four. City should be the team defending right now, but Chelsea, Rodri in. Oh, Sanchez gets that one. Yeah. Just trying to go long. They're trying to go long. Straight to Donnarumma from Sanchez. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Chelsea, they've looked so poor lately. They've looked so poor lately. It's not looking good for Chelsea at all. At all. You don't want to start the game with City at the halfway line, pinning you back. You need to start to bring the press upward. Press higher to win the ball back. Good ball into Semenyo. Man, Semenyo and Cucurella today, man. It'd be like, say, it could be plenty work. Semenyo and Cucurella. Semenyo through already. Semenyo running. Oh, Caicedo gets that. Okay, City wins. Oh, Palmer. Chelsea on the break. Palmer in the middle. 3-on-2. Good ball to Neto. Oh, a little bit too wide. A little bit wide. But Neto gets it back to Palmer. Palmer in the middle now. Gets wrong. Oh my God. He almost scored that. Side netting. Man, Kopama is looking like he's on one today. He's looking like he's on one today, man. Those are the things we want to see. That's what we want to see. Good defending by City, though, especially closing down Neto there, blocking out the passing lane. So Palmer had to go really wide. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah. This game is going to have a lot of actions, man. Early doors, we're seeing it already. Semenyo and Cucurella, man, a lot of things are going on down the right-hand side for City right now. Seems like that's the game plan, to try get Cucurella one-on-one with Semenyo. So far, Cucurella has been able to hold his own. He's a very good left back. So it's not going to be an easy day for Semenyo either. That's one matchup to keep an eye on. Enzo's on the bench. Enzo Fernandez. Man, he came with he rocked up to the stadium with the shades, He's not playing still. But anyway. I don't like this Chelsea City jersey color, man. This Man City jersey color just looks like one of those things you wear at night. So it looks like one of those things you wear at night when you're driving. So I mean, when you're cycling, so that drivers can see you and not hit you. What's this neon green foul? What's this neon green jersey that City have on? Andre Santos. Oh, what's that pass, man? What was that pass? Was that Ben Stiller? Ben Stiller's in the crowd. what? That's interesting, man. Ben Stiller coming out to support his team. I don't know if he's there for Chelsea or Man City, but it's a welcome sight. Semenyo is clumsy on the ball sometimes, Very clumsy sometimes. He's trying to catch Cucurella on the run, and Cucurella knows that. So Cucurella is playing close up on him, trying to close him down. Immediately he gets the ball, so he don't get the space to turn. Because if Semenyo turns and gets on his bike, Cucurella is cooked, especially if he's that high up the pitch. So that's one matchup we need to keep an eye on the entire game. Man City. Is that not a foul? Chelsea look like they're settling into the game now. Neto. One-on-one here with Pedro. Oh, João Pedro had a shot. Corner. Blocked. Man, City needs to fix up, man. Husanov had to step in there. That's a serious block. Good shots. Honestly, man, I like the Kusanov arc. I really appreciate how much he has grown in the short time he has been at City. You understand? I remember his first game, he made that mistake that led to a goal, and he was so shook. But so far, he has a lot of skills. You can see he has a lot of talents coming out of Uzbekistan. Not a lot of Premier League players. I think he's the first Premier League player to come out of Uzbekistan. So that's like the record, man. He's a trailblazer, and he's just a kid, so he's getting along really well right now. The guy is doing well. You can see he's more confident, and his athleticism is one very, very, very good characteristic that he has. You understand? He's a very good athlete, and he's tenacious. He's aggressive. He wants to get to the ball, and he's very solid on the ball for a centre back. Also, I really like Husanov. Good defending there. Palmer on the turn. Good. That's a foul. Thank you. That's a yellow, no? That's a yellow for Rodri. That should be a yellow. That's a yellow for Rodri, ref. I don't know. I don't know, man. Ref, come on. Come on, ref. That's a yellow for Rodri. There's no way, man. Palmer was through. He caught. Man, that's a yellow, man. If I've ever seen a yellow before. That's a yellow card. I've heard about the allegations about the Premier League supporting Manchester City, but I beg you, man, I don't do on today. Oh, this is not the day. I beg. We need this game free and fair. This to me at this point of the season, man, is one of the biggest games because he does a lot for both teams. He predicts Chelsea's top four hopes, and it tells us if City are really going to chase us now for the Premier League title. Chelsea with a free kick right now. Let's see. Let's see what they do from here. A very tough angle for a free kick, but that's dead. Neto. Very poor delivery. Very, very poor delivery from Neto. Get in the See, Rodri never gets carded, man. He would have had more cards if he did. 100%, man. I can't even lie. Right now, what I just saw right now, that was a yellow card any day. Shet pull, Palmer went through him, and I think that was Bernardo next to him, and he was already in between, got the ball in between the lines and turned. That's a foul every day and a half, and a yellow card too. So City are getting away with murder as usual. Like again, it seems like Chelsea, man. Is that Hato? Hato, by the way, Chelsea's Hato, man. This is one player I'm really high on. I'm really high on Hato. I think he's a very talented kid. He's very good on the ball. He can play center back, left back, but I think he's too mobile to be used at center back only. You know, and he needs to be managed really well because Chelsea have a good player in that hand in Hato. Very good player. Decision making too is good. It's good. He's a young defender. He's going to make some mistakes sometimes here and there. That's expected, but he's going to grow into the game. He's going to gradually grow into the game. Esteval, yellow card. I think that's for dissent. That's for dissent. Really yellow. Done. Besides the first 5 minutes, I mean, in the first, let's say 4 or 5 minutes, where City were getting on the ball and trying to do this thing that City are trying to do is just everybody knows it. It's the trademark. The Matheus Nunes gets the ball, they play wide to Nunes, they play it into Cherky or Bernardo, whoever drops to that side, and then they play it around the corner into Semenyo to run at Cucurella. Chelsea have already seen that playbook, so they need to find another way to set up Semenyo against Cucurella because right now that playbook is not working. O'Reilly running with the ball. Riley, too wide. Doku, get that, okay? Doku and goes to Doku. Oh, he cooks him. Oh, okay, nah. O'Reilly steps in. Oh, that's Rodri. Yeah, man. This is a big, big game. Tricky. Semenyo. Semenyo on the right hand side sometimes. I don't know. I still prefer him on the left. I think his favorite position is the left hand side, left wing. But him on the right side can do a thing. But because he's not really best player on one of the best players on the ball, he's a little bit clumsy on the ball. It kind of shows when he's playing on the right hand side a lot more. So Doku. Man, Doku, same thing, man. Just dribbling himself on that flank. One thing City can do, but is let one thing Chelsea can do is let City pin them back for most of the game because they have too many weapons, and at some points they'll score. They already have 3 attempts. Chelsea are yet okay. City are yet to register an attempt. Chelsea have 3. That's interesting. But yeah, City need to play with more cutting edge, especially now that they are able to keep Chelsea pin back. But this might be the game plan for Chelsea. Awful pass there. This might be the game plan for Chelsea. Make City play brave, bring your centre backs to the halfway line, and then you catch them on the counter. So hence Esteban and Neto. That's the game plan. It looks like. Doku. What's he complaining about? Mm. And Chelsea at home. Chelsea at home, they need to be putting more pressure on City. Ball out. Okay, Chelsea are out. Is that Neto? He gets it. Good outlet ball there by Cucurella. Neto, man, play. Neto, man. Neto sometimes can be very good run, João Pedro. Good run, João. Yes, Cucurella is through. Shot. Goal! Chelsea score. First goal, Cucurella. Easy. Take it easy. Easy. Exactly. Chelsea, the game plan is game planning. Is that offside? Oh my God. Tell me that's not offside, man. How is that offside? How has Cucurella managed to be offside there? Man, you had all the time in the world. You were behind. He had no reason to be offside there. Enough space between him and Matheus Nunes. Enough space between him and Husanov that Husanov was never covering him up. He was right behind the line. He was seeing the back of the man. There's no reason he should be offside there. Dumb decision to be offside there, Cucurella. Come on, man. Come on. He knows it. You can see it. He knows it. There was no reason for him to be offside there. Chelsea would have been up one there. Easy up one there if Cucurella didn't do that madness right now. Okay. Rodri. Doku. O'Reilly. City now trying to create something. Santos, good tackle there. Good block. Blocking the cross. Man, like I said, the way this guy defends, man. If I was in the Premier League, I'd hate to see Caicedo coming, man. The guy defends with every part of his body. It's a madness. Doku. City will need to find a way to break down Chelsea because right now they can't. Turkey. Oh, that's not the world didn't go through. Palmer. They need to find a way to break down Chelsea. Esteval, good ball. Good ball into Neto. Neto now do a thing, man. It's 2-on-1. You and Cucurella. 2-on-1. Neto and Cucurella. These guys, man. These Chelsea players are headless chickens, man. Shoot to Neto. Oh my God, he missed it. You see, Chelsea players. I don't understand what Neto did there. 2-on-1. Cucurella made the run. You cut inside into your weak side. You're cutting inside to your weak foot in a 2-on-1 situation. Why not play the 1-2 with Cucurella or something? You still got the shot off. Well, come on, man. Better decision would have made there. That would have led to a clearer chance because that angle now, the chance he got from that situation, the angle was too tight. So The goalkeeper was always favored to save that one. But yeah, man, Chelsea are doing the right thing. They're getting into the right positions. City have the possession, but Chelsea have the cutting edge. That's what it's looking like so far. This first 20 minutes of the game. Neto. Oh, offside again. Nah, look at that Cucurella offside again. Very unnecessary. Very unnecessary offside. Chelsea is just not letting City play through the middle. They're not letting City play through the middle whatsoever. Pass the ball, Doku. The ball always move faster than the man. So pass the ball. Doku. Ball back. Pass. Cross. Foul there. Doku goes to 1-on-1. Oh, Doku gets by. Doku pass the ball, man. He just heads down. He's not thinking. See how many men are lined up at the edge of the box. Pass the ball. You are being closed down by a defender. Man, Jeremy Doku sometimes, man. Some of these players, yeah, big high stake games like this, you're just doing anyhow. I really expect Chelsea to win this game, man. Chelsea need to. I mean, I think City will win, but I want Chelsea to win. I want Chelsea to win because this City have been getting hyped a lot, and I need that hype to die a little bit. Let the best man win, though. Let the best man win. I don't really have a necessarily. I can't necessarily say I have a dog in the fight. I believe Chelsea, City are the better team at this point in the season, but Chelsea have everything to fight for in this game too. Don't get me wrong. They have everything to fight for in this game. This is as important a game for Chelsea as it is for Manchester City, I believe. Header. Turkey. Oh, open space. Okay. Oh no, that wasn't going. That was never going through. Palmer. Gusto. What's this long? How Chelsea just going long and giving the ball to Chelsea are just they're just willing to give the ball to City. You can see they don't care about having the ball. They just want to give the ball to City and play on the break. Doku is running at Gusto now. Bernardo. Man, I don't know. I don't like that matchup in the box with Hato on Haaland. If a good cross comes in that back post, it's peak, man. Hato on Haaland is not a good matchup. Nunes turns. Ball pass. Oh, just struck his back here. The Haaland Cherky. Semenyo, one on one again with Cucurella. Oh man, Semenyo has been poor today, man. He's been poor. He needs to get kicking. He needs to start playing. Because man, this guy is not playing right now. He's playing like he's scared. Everything is just off. Pass. Okay. Go on then. Nah, tricky. Good cross. Oh, that's too much. Too much on the cross. Put too much on that cross. It's a dead cross, man. Dead. It's Frank Lampard in the stadium. That's cool. That's cool, man. I remember when he joined City and played against Chelsea. That was epic. That was epic. Lampard to City. That was one. That's one of those transfers in football that you just see and you're like, what? Just like David Beckham to PSG back then. Made no sense whatsoever. Chelsea players just can't stay on side, can they? They can't stay on side. And it's like cheap offside traps that Manchester City are setting, and Chelsea is just buying all of them. Buying all of them. Okay. Man, this game needs a goal, man. The game needs a goal to kick life into the game because the teams now, they've gotten to the stage where they're becoming very, very respectful. Both teams are just using the same defensive patterns in terms of clogging the midfield. And Doku, what a run. Oh my God, he gets stopped. What a run, Doku. Foul. O'Reilly. Okay, is that not a yellow? Referee, is that not a yellow? Because Esteval was away there and O'Reilly held him back. That's two yellow card counting now against City that should have been given, that have not been given. So, referee, will look you, just look you, they take one eye, they look you, ref. May just behave yourself for this game. I said, sure. City win the ball back again. City need to waste time get this ball, but Chelsea, they need to string together a couple of passes. They've created more chances, but right now they're just looking for weird ways to get up the pitch to attack City. They don't really have a plan on how they want to get up the pitch. Seems like counter-attacking football, or they just get the ball up the pitch how they get it up the pitch. This they're playing this what's it called? Horseshoe football that United used to play against Amorim, under Amorim. That will keep passing the ball around onto the wings. Nobody's playing through the center because they can't. City just lock up the shop in the center, forcing Chelsea wide. And then when they go wide, they double up. Very good game plan by City. Bernardo. Okay. Chelsea winning back. But Chelsea, what they do need is a spell of possession. A good spell of possession, like 5 minutes of having most of the possession just to settle into the game and try to get City to make a mistake. Palmer. Man, that's terrible. What a touch. The guy was already making his run before he got the ball. Good cross. João Pedro. Oh, he got there late. A little bit late. A little bit late. Pedro would have Pedro-fied these people now. Good, very good cross. And he got in front of Gehi too. He was able to get across in front of Gehi. Good movements, but just didn't get there in time. Doku. What's Gusto complaining about? Okay, Doku stepped on him. Doku stepped on him. But man, that's like he just making it look like Doku punched him or something. Man, Pedro Neto, man, come on. Oh wow, what a move. Corner there. Okay. Okay, Neto. Okay, Neto. You know, normally I don't rate you. I don't rate you at all. I don't rate you at all. But come on, that move there, Nunes or more sell Nunes, it's no good. Hmm. Arab. Ball up. Good punch to Naruma. Passed it to Neto. Good pass. Neto. Corner. 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 That's a corner. What? Offside? I'm on Chelsea are offside there. Chelsea are offside. I don't just know. I don't understand. Three offsides already. Like three stupid clear offsides this first half. Offsides that don't make any sense. Indiscipline. The indiscipline in this Chelsea squad is very evident. The offsides, the red cards they've been having, and all that. I'm not surprised if they get a red. I won't be surprised if they get the red card today because it comes to the Chelsea starter pack. You know, once you're a Chelsea fan, you just know that your club is a couple of minutes away from a red card in a big game. Every big game, oh, not just one. Good pass. Doku is away. Play to Haaland. What was Doku doing? More Jeremy Doku, yeah. See, this guy, man, he has his good sides, but the downsides are there, man. His decision making sometimes, just makes you question him a lot. If he puts his decision making together, I think he's good enough of a footballer to make a name for himself. He already has, but I think he can make a bigger name than he has now. But the decision making is not letting him get to the next level. Riley. I haven't seen much of O'Reilly in this game, man. He hasn't been inverting like he normally does. Talk about the devil. Before you know, he gets a goal now. He's inverted now. Doku. Gusto. Honestly, I have to say the Chelsea fullbacks have been very good. Both Gusto and Cucurella. They've kept Doku and Semenyo very honest. And that's what you want from your fullbacks. Especially Semenyo. He's just whenever he gets the ball, it's like nothing is happening. Turn. Doku. Good ball. O'Reilly. Good. What's Palmer do? João Pedro. Wow. Is it? Okay, also, I thought he was going to get there. Donnarumma, man. Donnarumma came out there and won that one. Mateus Nunes. Foul. Neto. That's a stupid foul. Very stupid foul. He could have gotten a yellow card there. And that's a situation where that could be a yellow card also on the Chelsea side. And Donnarumma had to be quick to put out that fire. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you just joining the chats. It's been a good game, man. It's been a decent game, but he needs a goal. He needs a goal. No cutting edge as of yet. Goal. Go. Get that. Ah, Bernardo. Come on. Sanchez, good save there. Good stop. Come on, man. Get us a goal in this game. We need a goal. O'Reilly. Cuts back was there. Damn, that was a good chance. Good chance there. Deflection too. So Sanchez had to do a lot to save that. Good save by Sanchez. Pass. Cherky. Chelsea defensive shape is very good. They've made the pitch really small, choking the center of the pitch to make sure City are not able to get the likes of Bernardo Silva, O'Reilly, and Cherky between the lines. So Cherky, they're gonna have to get it themselves. Ah, lost the ball. Neto wins it. Good pass to Esteval. Esteval. Esteval against Gehi and Cherky. Esteval. Gehi gets that. Gehi's Gehi's too experienced for that move, bro. You have to come up with a different move. Gehi he's been there, he's done that. Good ball. Good tackle there by Santos. Good tackle. Doku. Man, Doku for the amount of times Doku and Semenyo have been on the ball, man, they've done nothing today. Nothing of significance. Bro, City might need to start considering crossing the ball, just crossing the ball into the box for Haaland because this playing out around the Chelsea 18-yard box and trying to it's not working, man. It's not working. They need to flip the script, flip the switch, change the script, change the language, speak a different football. This wing play thing, Doku Semenyo try to do something, run at the fullbacks, man. It's not gonna work today. Chelsea have that mapped out already. And Chelsea are fine to be in this position. Comfortable to be. They can be sit here, sit back comfortably, and then on the break, Estevan and Neto get on their bikes. The João Pedro and Palma supporting, so it's peak. Semenyo, one-on-one with Cucurella. Oh, Semenyo, man. Foul. Semenyo is one player that should be doing more here, man. Yellow card now. Frustrated. He's frustrated. Definitely frustrated. He's got to foul Neto for no reason. Because he's not getting his way. He can't do nothing. He's having a bad game. Things are not going his way now. He's running down, man. So it's one of those symptoms of a player having a bad game. Good tackle. And this Chelsea manager, Rosino, man looks like it looks like he doesn't belong here, man. Brother, you need to start acting the part. You need to act like you belong, even if you don't belong. This game needs a goal. What's sad? Oh, Esteval doing? He thinks they wait for him. O'Reilly got through Cherky. Chance. Oh, yeah. Sanchez almost vomited that one too. Oh, Sanchez, your guy almost vomited that ball now. Cherky. That was a good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Sanchez almost allowed the rebound again. Chelsea, hey, it's looking edgy for Chelsea now. Chelsea don't need Mumu. They don't need Mumu small, small. You can see, you can smell City the pressure is getting to Chelsea now. Sanchez mistakes, defender misplaced pass all in the span of 1 minute. It's not looking good. See, Rodri is beginning to force the ball forward. He's smelling blood. Chelsea is looking shaky, man. Shaky, really shaky. They're at home and they're looking like this. Nunez drive to the middle ball. Semenyo. Silva. Let's see how it goes. Chelsea corner for Manchester City now. So they need to go, man. They need to go. Come on, City. Let's get a goal. Let's get the goal in this game. Chelsea, City, whoever. Doku. Is that a pen? Nah. Is that handball? That looks like handball, but I don't know, man. It's a close call. Bernardo. Bernardo. Finally, somebody's trying to run at defenders. No way. He loses it. Neto. Foul. And Rodri keeps getting like fouling people in all these sensitive situations, and they're not giving him a card. It is very interesting to me. Why is he allowed to get away with all of that? Why? Why is Rodri allowed to get away with all these fuzzy decisions that other players are not getting away with? I say though, Chelsea finally break out. Palmer. Man, Esteval, you're a happy dribbler. You already beat the man. Just go. What's this happy dribbling? You beat Silva already on the inside and then you go on the outside again. Why? Makes no sense. That's what you get with young players, man. They make these kind of mistakes. They want to look good. It's the highlights, Get the fresh fades, trying to update the YouTube highlights. It's part of the game. But man, you need to focus on the game. O'Reilly, Doku, good ball. Oh, yeah, these two teams are not ready to score today, man. They're not ready. They didn't come to play. They're not ready to score goals. Haaland is not getting a sniff, man. He's not getting a sniff against this Chelsea defense. Too, this defense that's like notoriously bad in terms of personnel. This Caicedo trying to receive the ball in between the lines. That's not you, bro. You lost the ball now. That's not you, my brother. That's not you. Now your team is under pressure. Put a pass. Cherky. Don't try to do the receiving the ball on the back foot under pressure, Caicedo. That's not you. So you're a shin kicker. Keep kicking shins. And tackling, winning the ball. The on the ball stuff, a little bit here and there, but not that kind of not that level, my brother. Stick to your guns. Semenyo. Ooh, that was a good run, weak foot. I didn't know Semenyo could dribble like that good with his left foot. I know he can shoot, but come on. That's good. Good cutting with inside with his left foot. That's his weak foot. That's not easy to do. That's a corner, no? Looks like Santos had a touch. Did he take a touch of Santos? Yes, it did. Corner. Ooh, Gehi was gonna get to that. Just 1 minute added. Man, this first half is a little bit slow. It's a little bit, just a little bit slow. Started off not too bad, but you could say more chances could have been created by both sides. It's not just one. One side doesn't take the blame. Both sides haven't come with their shooting boost today. Haaland is yet to get a chance. The closest he got was a cutback by O'Reilly. I think it was Cherky that had the shot, but Haaland was in the vicinity. He hasn't had a chance in this game. Chelsea free kick to end the half. Neto delivering. Chelsea definitely need to have somebody on set pieces better than like Neto. I don't know. Is Neto their best guy on in terms of left-footed set piece delivery? That's not a bad delivery on that one, but that was Santos absolutely threw that chance away. But yeah, Neto, they could. I just feel like they could do better than Neto when it comes to set piece takers. They could definitely do better than Neto. First half time, people, half time. They didn't score that one. Half time. We're gonna be back here. Second half soon. Second half is beginning soon, so stay locked in. Yeah, halftime, man. First half. What can I say? That game, very interesting from the point that it's not supposed to be. You understand? City need to win the game because they are currently sitting 8 points behind Arsenal as the game is going, and they need to win today to cut that to about 6 points with with a game in hand and playing Arsenal also. So City have a lot of catching up to do. They have some urgency going into the second half. They need to start. They need to start creating the chances. The game needs to open up more. I expect that to happen in the second half. I expect both teams to be braver. I expect them to do better. You know, I expect them to do better. And by the way, let's not forget about Tottenham. By the way, let's not forget about Tottenham. Tottenham, you understand? Tottenham, they lost today. They lost today, and these guys are in trouble. De Zerbi, who send you? Who send you work? Who send you work? My guy, they go call you from France way day to come and take the fall of Tottenham's relegation. That team is destined for relegation. I have no idea why Roberto De Zerbi accepted that job. I remember when Manchester United was chasing De Zerbi, at least he was on the list last summer, you know, and then there were talks about, I think he was on the list when we signed Amorim. There were talks about him not wanting the job because the money wasn't right, you know, or they said something about there were talks about him not wanting the job because it wasn't about the money. And now he goes to Spurs. What attracted this guy to Spurs? What attracted him to Tottenham Hotspur? Objectively, the worst team in the Premier League at the moment in terms of form. They've been so poor. It's like it's not looking like it's getting better. Now his first game in charge, losing to Sunderland. Sunderland is a decent team this season, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to do anything with Spurs, if you're going to save Spurs from relegation, you have to be beating Sunderland. Home or away, I don't care. You need to be beating Sunderland. Now, this is not on De Zerbi. It's kind of on him because he took the job. There's no reason for him to take that job. There was no reason. You know, he would have waited. He could have had better offers in the summer, but he decided to go to Tottenham, a sinking club, you know, a sinking ship. Even Danny Levy left the club. You understand? When the people running things in the organization are leaving, you have to understand that it is the sickness here is not skin deep. It reaches the soul. Tottenham is absolutely cooked as a football club. So going there is just setting yourself up for failure. And that's what De Zerbi has done. You know, Sunderland got the win. De Zerbi is in the mud. I think they're about 2 points behind West Ham now. West Ham won their game yesterday too. So that was a must-win game for Spurs. Yes, looking at it right now, they are 2 points behind West Ham. Same number of games played. 3 points behind Nottingham Forest. It's not looking good for Tottenham, man. They will get relegated. At this point in the season, yeah, the table is a reflection of what every team is. It's not a fluke. This is who they are. You understand? They're not even in those all the multiple competitions. They've gotten kicked out of most of the competitions already. So it's like, this is who Tottenham are. It's not getting better than this. They might go on a run and save their season if the likes of Nottingham Forest and West Ham don't lock things up. But I think West Ham are going to be fine because West Ham have been decent now. You know, they started the season really poorly, but they've been doing better. Tottenham, De Zerbi, you don't put hand for waiting no good. You understand me? You don't commit the highest crime to go collect this Tottenham job. This job, who send you collect this job? This is like, you're gonna have to win the championship next year with Tottenham. I hope you have a clause. I hope you have a clause that releases you from your contract if Tottenham get relegated. If not, my brother, you use your hand to sign the death of your coaching career in terms of like not totally, but man, this is a move. This is a move that can set you back in terms of your coaching career. Well, comfortably. Because after getting relegated, it stays on your resume. You're a relegated manager. The amount of money they better be paying you night and day. They better be paying you the maddest money. You should be the highest paid coach in the Premier League to have accepted that job. It's been the Tottenham job. It's known worldwide to be doomed. It is a doomed place. Tottenham is a haunted mansion. It looks good. That is Tottenham Hotspur Stadium that they spent all the money in the world to build. They have all the concerts there. At the end of the day, all road leads to the dugout. All road leads to the pitch. You understand? And Tottenham have been dead for a long time now, and they are not looking like they're coming back. They won the Europa League last year, beating Manchester United in the final in a fluke game. One of the worst finals I've watched in football, not even just European final. Across football, you couldn't do. I don't know what you can do to beat that level of mediocrity that Tottenham and Manchester United put up in that final. They finished 17th last season, and you went and you took the job. Now you're 18th. Premier League, relegation, sports. You are now in the key position to get relegated. But anyway, let's see. If he gets out of the situation also, you know, another feather to his cap. But I don't know. Me, I'm not putting my mind on that. I don't think Tottenham will make it. When I look at their squad, West Ham, I don't see any reason why. When I look at the Tottenham squad, I don't see any reason why West Ham should be shy of beating them to a place in the Premier League next season. You understand? So Tottenham need to fix up. They need to fix up early. It's just about 6 games left in the season. And man, 6 games is not a lot of games. These games are coming quick and fast. And before you know, you're at the dead end where you can't escape relegation anymore. It's looking peak, man. It's looking peak. Yeah. It's looking really peak for Tottenham. And then when you look at the other side of London, Chelsea, the other side of North London, looking at the other side of North London in Arsenal, yeah, you can see that it's not looking good for Arsenal right now. 3 domestic losses in a row. They've been out of the Carabao Cup. They've been eliminated from the Carabao Cup by Manchester City. They lost to Southampton in the FA Cup. They barely won their Premier League tie. Last minute, almost winner by Kai Havertz. They now have lost to Bournemouth in the Premier League. Man. And each performance was worse than the previous one. Each performance was just increasingly devastating to the Arsenal fan base. I don't understand how they will get out of this one because it's a mental thing. We all know it's a mental thing. Arsenal is not on the pitch. It's not physical. It's not just on the pitch. A lot of players are beginning to play bad. Even the new signings, Zubimendi, the ones that came into the season doing well, they've been looking poor recently. They've been being the reason why Arsenal are losing games. Ben White, I can't even speak to that guy anymore. I can't even speak about that. The guy is cooked. He's past his prime. He's served Arsenal for years, you know. He's done his thing. It's time to let him go. You can't be playing that guy anymore. At least not a starter at right back. You know, you can't start that guy in the Premier League against any winger. He's getting skinned. He's getting cooked. And Bournemouth is a very athletic team, one of the most athletic teams in the Premier League. Up and down, their players are running all game. So if you're going to go there with Ben White, man, nah, it was doomed to fail. You understand? And then when you're talking about the likes of their attack, they had to score with just a penalty. Gyökeres, Madueke, and Martinelli. Man, that's a nasty front three. That's the Højlund, Garnacho, Rashford kind of front three. That's not the front three you want to be chasing the Premier League title with. You understand? When people go into transfer windows, yeah, us as fans, it seems like we seem to forget. We as fans, we seem to forget that the transfer window, yeah, you understand? The transfer window is a moment where your team is supposed to improve. We're supposed to upgrade the squad. That is what is supposed to happen in transfer windows. But fans forget about that, especially fans of big teams. When your team is signing the likes of Madueke, you make an excuse for him. You make excuses like, oh, he's just a backup. He's just a backup. He's a solid backup, 50 million. Okay, fine, that's cool. But you fail to realize that big teams play in every competition. And when you're signing this backup, guaranteed he's going to be starting a lot of games. And now it's looking like the backups that Arsenal were signing, they're not good enough to start games, at least big games that Arsenal need to win. They are not trustworthy enough to perform, to hold a certain level of performance, to bring the squad, the team to the level that they are supposed to be in. Now it's biting them. It's biting them, man. It's biting them. And they need a win. They need to win the next game. Arsenal need a win. They need a convincing win to bring things back to factory settings. Because if not for David Raya, they could have been out of the Champions League right now, and they would have been well embarrassed by Bournemouth. They really could have been out of the Champions League now and could have been well embarrassed by Bournemouth, like comfortably beaten by Bournemouth. It ended 2-1, but that flattered us now. They couldn't create anything. That is the bad part. They are not creating chances. It's fine if your team is losing, but not creating chances is just it can't be forgiven. You need to be creating chances for your attackers, and the attackers are not getting anything. They're not getting any sniff. It's not looking good. It's not good. They need to put 2 and 2 together. They need to fix up. They need to put things together and move forward. Play positive football. You know, Chelsea. Second half is coming up next. I'll be back here in a second. Let me go grab some things for myself for the second half begins. So see you in a bit. See you in a bit. Stay tuned. By the way, this week's Champions League is about to be crazy. About to be crazy. Madrid have a chance at Bayern. Atletico have a chance at taking Barcelona's head off, at home. They've already won the first tie 2-0. Liverpool, absolutely no chance against PSG. They're out of the Champions League as far as I'm concerned. 2-0 down. They're not coming back away at PSG. That's not happening. And Sporting can do it in at Arsenal, man. We saw what they did to Bordeaux Glimt. They were very good in the first game. They were able to contain Arsenal until the very last moment. So I expect Sporting to be able to do a thing against Arsenal. Are they going to win? I don't know. Can they beat them at the Emirates? There's not a better time. I don't think there's been a better time to go to the Emirates this season. So Sporting are going there prime time. They can do something. They can win. So this week's Champions League is going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting, I have to emphasize. So let's keep an eye on that. That's going to be popping. A lot of things are going to be changing hands, and we can see a miracle somewhere. First half done, second half about to start. City are like leading on every metric. City just leading in every metric. Completed passes, pass accuracy, touches in the position box, possession, shots on target, distance covered. City just smoking Chelsea, man. Hopefully Chelsea put it together. And whoever gets the first goal in this game is going to be important. It's going to be important for the first goal. Players are getting out of the tunnel for the second half. My boy Rich James, man. The best player at Chelsea. Plug and play. Too cool for school. Hey, man, Lavia. And Lavia stays injured, man. Lavia is never available. Second half about to begin. Chelsea kicking off the second half. Come on, man. I need some life in this game. I need some life. This game is killing me, man. The vibe is too low. You guys, give me a goal. Give me a goal. Give me moments. It's too dead. Let's go. Second half begins. We need the moments. We need the moments, man. Who's going to provide the moments? So cool. Oh, out. Semenyo, come on. Semenyo, come on. Jeremy Doku. You've been trashed today, man. You need to do better. It's not looking good for you. Haaland through. Oh, he missed that weak foot. Oh my God. That was just the chance of the game. That was the chance of the game. I'm sure he knows that. He wasn't ready for that chance. Pass it to him exactly into Silver out, man. City. City are getting daylight now. They're getting daylight. Oh, Chucky. Almost got the goal there. Corner. City are coming out with urgency. You can see it. They're coming out with urgency to the second half. Chelsea will try to survive. Another corner. Doku, pass the ball to Chucky. What are you doing? That's not a penalty, man. Ref, even if that's not a penalty, that's a penalty. Don't call it. What the hell? Moment. Palmer kind of gets across there. I don't know if he cites. Oh, I don't know. That's not a penalty, man. I don't think that's a penalty. Good block. Oh, that chance was actually blocked by Hato. That was good defending by Hato. The Haaland chance. Haaland got a good strike, but Hato was there. He came across and Bernardo. Bernardo keeps going. Oh, that's tricky. Corner. City have already won how many? 3 corners in the first 4 minutes of the second half. That's not good for Chelsea. It means Chelsea are getting pinned back. I don't know, man. That's Kopama's charge into Doku. It's kind of fishy. It's really fishy. That's a situation where you're giving the referee a decision to make. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be in one of those. Good cross. O'Reilly goal. O'Reilly, what man? Checky, Ryan Checky. You have taken this league by storm and you are just doing it on your own, my guy. This guy just carried this himself one win Man City the league. You just say, City, you sign me or you take the league. Take the league. Man, this guy is IQ, his football IQ is different. And his ability to put the ball where he needs it. And let's talk about O'Reilly's header. He's been scoring a lot of headers recently, O'Reilly. He's been scoring headers, back post, running inside, Here, Santos, poor Santos, man. O'Reilly has a height advantage, physical advantage also, it looks like. Just pushing Santos around, is definitely onside, gets behind him, and boom, goal. Sanchez had no chance there. That was poor defending by Santos. He couldn't hang. He couldn't hang with O'Reilly. Very poor defending. This is what City need to do more of. I've been talking about it. Put the ball into the box. 1-0 Manchester City. 1-0 Manchester City. Here we go. This now the game can kick on, The game can kick on now. City up 1-0. The game can kick on. Oh, finally, we have a game now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game in our hands. Chelsea now are going to be serious. Did he hit him in the... Alan, get up, bro. I know he hits you in the place. Yes. Now we want more urgency in the game. That's the next step. Urgency. We need Chelsea to play like they want to win. We need Man City going for it too, trying to get more goals. Okay, it's now 6 points difference between Arsenal and Chelsea with the game in hand for City. Between Arsenal and City, I mean. And Chelsea are not threatening anyone at all right now. They might finish below Brentford if they keep playing like this. Let's see how Rosino adapts. By the way, just put it out there, man. Santos has been lost today. Santos is not. Today is not the day for Andre Santos. Big game like this. I know they are short on midfielders because of injuries, but man, he's looked off the path. Caicedo is the only one that's been trying, like you can see in the midfield. Palmer, nah, not really. He's been all right, but it's not really a classical Palmer performance. Good ball. Good ball. What a ball. Semenyo. Go. Oh, yo, 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 yo. He doesn't get in. I thought that was going in. He could have passed it to Haaland. Haaland made the run. He could have passed it to Haaland. But yeah, that was close, man. That was what he touched to bring that down. Sold Cucurella also, but Cucurella was there. He didn't get beat. He was there. Sold him with a fake shot, but he was there. That's a situation where you raise your head up and you pass the ball to someone. You're trying to curl the ball into the far corner of the post with your weak foot. Brother, I know you're good, Semenyo, but sometimes, man, Tampa justice is messy. You understand your limits, my brother. You understand me? Keep it pushing. Corner for Manchester City. Mostly has to the B. Cross. Defend. Good for us. Good ball into the box. Semenyo sometimes, man, he's clumsy as hell. Gets on the ball. It takes him like 5 touches to get the ball out of his feet. Man, yeah. City are feeling confident now. They're beginning to bob Chelsea. Good ball. Nunes. Good cross. Haaland. Oh, Fofana wanted it more. Good defending there by Fofana. Very, very solid defending by Fofana. Doko, will you pass the ball this time around to Turkey? Will you pass the ball this time around? Thank you. What a ball, Turkey. Go. Wow. 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 Gehi. Easy finish. He just passes into the goal. Man, Turkey, man. Turkey. Ah. This guy, man. This guy. This guy don't come Warriors for Premier League. I thought we've seen enough of the likes of the Haalands and those kind of players already. You know, The likes of the Eden Hazard, those guys that will just come and win their team the Premier League. That's what Czech is doing right now this season. That's what he's doing. What a pass. What a pass. That pass was sublime. Sublime pass. Look at it again. Doku baits them, baits Palmer and baits Hato to commit. Once Hato commits, boom, into Cherky, beats Hato, goes across, beats Santos, goes across, ball in straight into Gehi, boom, passes it into the left bottom corner. Man, what an execution. What an execution. Perfectly executed set piece goal for Manchester City. City up 2. City 2. Let's change that score. City 2. Chelsea nil. And it's curtains right now, man. It's curtains for Chelsea. It's curtains for Chelsea. Game over at this point. Curtains. I knew it, man. I knew Chelsea were not going to hold back City. I told you, man. I told you people that don't put your bets on Chelsea, especially you Arsenal fans. Don't put your bet on Chelsea. They are never going to hold City. They are never going to hold City. It's not happening. This is not who they are. It's not who they've been this season. They've not been good this season. It's been very shaky of recent under William Rosinwa. And this is just a continuation of that. If you've been watching any of Chelsea's recent games, you couldn't hold a candle up for them against City. Nothing. There's no way. There was no way they were beating City in this game. Even when they started the game, they were just very, very shaky, should I say. Shaky, for lack of words to explain. They just couldn't get out of their own half in the first half. And then they started doing things. But now, second half, Chelsea's City already have 5 attempts. Chelsea have 0. 0 in the first 13 minutes of the second half. Now, City just have to calm down and just pass the ball around. Chelsea are going to open themselves up because they have to go for it right now. And City will score more goals. Look for Haaland to get his goal in this game very soon. Look for Haaland to get his ceremonial goal. It's peak. I know a lot of people have been talking about Bruno Fernandes for Premier League Player of the Season, but listen, Ryan Cherky has something to say about that. Cherky has something to say about that. We've been talking about Bruno, Rice, Gabriel, Premier League Player of the Season. Ryan Cherky's name has to be solidly in that conversation. I know it's his first season in the Premier League. It's his first season in the Premier League, but what he's doing is ungodly. What he's doing is ungodly. If City end up winning the league, it's going to be largely because of the production, the productivity, the passing acumen of Ryan Cherky. Because what he's doing right now, no other player at City would be replicating that if he wasn't doing it. That's just it. And in the Premier League, besides Bruno Fernandes, you'd be hardly pressed to find a creator of the level of Cherky. Even Cherky, it's just sensational footballer, man, sensational. And for the cut price they got him at Man City, you know go better for now. You know go better for now, and I'm not go see waiting good. How can you sign a player of that quality for that amount? That's just cheating football at that point. Cheating. Look at City again. Going Doku now in space. Gehi, they are bopping Chelsea. O'Reilly is looking easy now. Chelsea second guessing themselves. Box into the box. Doku gets around. Chelsea finally defend that one. Get a foul too. Ease the pressure. Man, Chelsea can't wait for the game to be over. They're still not playing with any urgency. They are losing. You would think City are the ones that are 2 goals down. They win it back now. Turn. Go. Nah, this is an embarrassing performance by Chelsea. This is very, very embarrassing. City are going to lay them now at their own ground. O'Reilly's injured. O'Reilly's down. Oh my God, O'Reilly's down. My fantasy, man. My fantasy league. God, I beg. God, I beg. I beg. I beg you, God. Looks like a growing hamstring. That's like if it's hamstring, that's his season right there. Season is about to end. If that's his hamstring, then that's his season right there. Okay, yeah, Toure in the crowd. Just talking bad, just talking a lot. Good header there. O'Reilly's goal, man. Took that goal very well. Hopefully, it's not something long term. He's still walking fine into the locker room. Hopefully, he's back before the season ends because those kind of muscle injuries, man, they just come and then it's very difficult because you don't know how healed they are until you use them. A new reason for Nico O'Reilly. Esteva versus Gehi. Palmer. Santos. That's dead. It's over. Doku wins it. Doku's going. Doku versus Santos now. He's getting support by Enuri. He's gonna play it into Enuri. That's not a good ball, Doku. That was a terrible pass. Oh, that's a corner. He wins the corner. They're gonna give a foul? No, I don't know. I don't know if that's a foul, ref. I don't know if that's a foul, ref. Alejandro Garnacho is warming up. The weapon from the bench for Chelsea. The Manchester United boy. By the way, I saw his recent interview. Seems like he's had some time to reflect, to you understand, know that he was doing absolute nonsense at Man United, talking about things, behaving in a matter that could put his career in jeopardy. Luckily, he got the move to Chelsea, and yeah, as long as he's realized his mistakes and moving on, that's all you can ask for a young footballer. This Chelsea team is so flat. They miss Enzo. I have to say, they miss Enzo Fernandez. They really miss him today because getting on the ball and just recycling possession or forcing things like playing line breaking passes. Nobody's doing it for Chelsea. Enori cut back. Gay ball into Turkey. You don't want Turkey in this position. What? Nah. Sanchez, good Sanchez there. Caicedo, Santos. If Cucurella is offside again, I'll lose my mind. If he's offside again, good. Palmer. No. Corner. Balls went over the bar. Good header. Oh, Chelsea almost scored there. Well, it wasn't to be. Okay. Turn. Palmer. Another cross into the box. What's he doing? What is Cole Palmer doing? That was such a stupid decision. He already got out of trouble and then he went back to the byline. Oh, Lavia is coming on. Garnacho is on for who? 45. Oh, that's not Garnacho. That's Lavia for Andre Santos. And yeah, Lavia is coming on for Andre Santos. And the next up is Garnacho is coming on for Esteval. Yeah. Is Garnacho going to be on the right hand side? Interesting. Let's see how it affects the game. But I'll tell you this here, as a United fan, Garnacho is the kind of player you want in games like this. Games like this, you're losing, you bring on Garnacho. At least he's going to keep the opposing fullbacks honest, especially with Einuri on that left hand. If he's going to be going up against, okay, he's on the right, he's on the left hand side, so he's up against Mateus Nunes. He can do it. Semenyo, no. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, City win the ball. Caicedo, Jones, Doku, goal, goal. Word to PlayStation 1. Goal. Chelsea are getting demolished at home. You understand? Chelsea fans, woe to you, Oye Chelsea fans. No, deserve this slapping. You guys deserve this slapping. You understand? Doku doing the magic, doing the business. He's been having a not very good game today, and you let him score. So, brother, dance on them. Dance on those Chelsea fans. Dance on those Chelsea fans. Dance on these fans. Yes, put the ball under your shirt. Dance on these Chelsea fans. Dance on these Chelsea fans. Yeah, City, they're pouring right now, man. They're pouring. Look at Caicedo, man. Absolutely threw that one away. I hope I didn't. Oh my God, I started Caicedo on my fantasy. What was I thinking, man? This guy has killed me. I don't know, 0 points, 0 fantasy points at this point. 0. That's insane. Good finish there by Doku. Good finish. Chelsea in the mud. That's what we're here for. But honestly, man, the top 4 battle, listen, Chelsea might not make Europa League. They might be taking Conference League next season if they're playing like this. They might be going back to Conference League. And that will be very beautiful to watch as a Manchester United fan. I need Chelsea in the Conference League. Look at the City fans. They are olaying. They are bouncing and they are backing. They're turning their back on Chelsea. Back to the Chelsea Conference League ideology. Chelsea are going to be in the Conference League if they keep playing like this. Brentford are on your neck. Don't think you're far from Conference League. You are going back. You're going to take a step back. The last 2 years at your football club will be a waste of your life if you keep playing like this. Garnacho, let's see what he can do. Palmer, cross. Good. Oh, João Pedro should be doing better than that. João Pedro should be scoring there. He knows. That's a chance. That's an opportunity missed. João Pedro should be scoring there. Man, I'm glad he's not my team, though. His team is washed, man. Oh, my God. He had the free header there. He was too... Nah, João Pedro, man. He closed his eyes. He closed his eyes there. I predicted 3-1 at the beginning of the game. That would have been it for me. Money in the bank. But João Pedro decided to close his eyes. Okay, Chelsea win the ball up high. Can they capitalize? Palmer. Okay, Neto. One-on-one. Einuri, do something. Course. Caicedo shots. Gusto. Finally, Chelsea playing like they have some life in them. Neto turn. Pass. He loses to Einuri very easily, I must say. Ball. Turn. Pass. Oi! They don't knock Rodri. It's no good. Shot, Cucurella. Oh, off. Missed the target. Is Rodri injured or is he just simulating something? I hope he's not injured. Because boom. Oi. Lavia last him there. That's a yellow card. How the ref didn't give a card for that, it doesn't make sense. And then Cucurella dragged the shot. It was close but wide. Oh my God. The referee needs to intervene there. That was not a good tackle. By Lavia. Oh, he followed through. I mean, Rodri should be fine. Honestly, Rodri should be fine. The follow through killed him, boy. He should be fine. Oh shit! He kicked him. Is he gonna get subbed off? Is Haaland like pointing to the fact that Rodri should get subbed off? What's going on? Rodri. Okay, he's not injured. He's coming back. You know, Husanov is ready for this aspect, this part of the game where he just blast the ball into oblivion. That's what he's on. Okay, Ganacho. Lost the ball. Okay, Ganacho again. Palmer, turn. Pass, 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 pass. Man, Kopama is not all that he's not all that people say he is, man. Sometimes he's oh Ganacho there. Talk about Kopama, he lost the ball there again. Take a shot. Good shots, Joao Pedro. Take a shot. Should just take a shot, man. Gamble, you never know. Top corner, he slaps something now, it's peak. Crowd gets into the game and the comeback is on. Remontada for Chelsea, 3-0. Remontada. Chelsea gonna do it? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. They're getting put through the mattress right now. Let me update the score to 3. Chelsea. Maybe I add 4 or something. Maybe might be 4 now and just make it 3 anyway. Okay, back to the business. Talk about the signing. What a signing Gehi has been for Manchester City. What a signing he has been. In this game, he's playing next to Husanov, and Husanov is a young centre back. Gehi is not that old. I don't think he's above 26. He's around 25, maybe. So he's still young too. And Husanov is young. Gehi is playing next to him, holding his hand basically. And the composure City you can see from City's backline. City's backline was one of the shakiest part of their team. It was the shakiest part of their team until they signed Gehi. And now the way Gehi is playing, man, is looking good. Looking good. What a shot. Husanov! Ooh! Damn, that was close. What a shot, man. I didn't know he had that in his bag. Okay, okay, okay. Now Chelsea is paying attention. They're not going to leave him open from there anymore. Chelsea will be paying attention now. Serious attention. Husanov, absolutely, he daggered that from like 30 yards out. That was a serious shot. They're bringing on Savinho and Foden to just waste time now and, count legs. Phil Foden. How the mighty fallen. Man, Haaland, I need a goal from you, man, for the fantasy sake. I just need a goal. You know, it's not looking good. You had a terrible game today, Haaland. After the hat trick against Liverpool, I was expecting you to pour, to surge. Semenyo is back on the left hand side now, so maybe he can do something with in the last part of the game, back to his natural position. And Garnacho came on and he's not done anything, man. He came on and he's not done anything yet for Chelsea. It must be tough to be a Chelsea fan watching this. Going through all this as a Chelsea fan must be tough. I hate to be you guys, man. I hate to be you guys. Thank God it's not me. I've been through my own trials and tribulation already. My team has shown me every part of what was possible. Liam Rosinwa, my brother, this one is on you. It's on you. It's on you, my guy. It's on you. You need to fix up. This is your job to do. No joke, no joke, no pain, no gain, my guy. So you need to fix up. You need to do the thing. Haaland, pass the ball to Haaland, man. The ball was passing through passes there. Semenyo, what a dead shot. Dead shots. The ball should have gone to Haaland very quickly, way sooner than it did. Semenyo is through the ball. Shooting opportunity. Wasn't to be, wasn't to be, wasn't to be. Who are these young boys that just okay? Delap is coming on. Kovacic is coming on for City, for Rodri. Oh, for Bernardo. Okay, Kovacic is on for Bernardo Silva. Let me put on my glasses, man. Chelsea, to finish the second part of the game. Let's watch the game in glasses because Chelsea are getting crucified right now. Man City are winning. They're going to challenge Arsenal. Life is good as a United fan. So top four is already secured with this Chelsea loss. Top four is basically secured for Manchester United. Whatever happens now happens, but it's secured. Man City are looking to challenge Arsenal. We're looking good, man. We're in a good place. We're in a good position in the season. This is what we asked for. This is what we wanted. Joao Pedro and Caicedo out. Chelsea are throwing in the towel. Game is over. Delap and Dario Esugo on. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they have going on. Esugo, my brother, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Impress us. Do something for the gang. Do something for the game. Hey, Fofana, no do. Good ball by Palmer into the strides of Garnacho. Garnacho versus Nunes. Garnacho against Nunes. Garnacho. Pass out to Lavia. Ball to Palmer. Palmer back to Hato. Garnacho. Do something. Back to Cucurella. Outside the box. Out to Lavia. Ball in to Cucurella. Go. Oh, yo. That was close. What a passage of play by Chelsea there. Solid passage of play by Chelsea. Cucurella needed to finish, but Donnarumma was not having that. GG Donnarumma was not having that. Oh, that was close. Very, very good passage of play. What a ball by Lavia in there. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Good pass. Chelsea are playing well right now. Foul. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Let's see if Chelsea can bag a free kick at the end of the game. Let's see. Let's see if they can bag a free kick to end the game. The very, very good position for a free kick. It's probably going to be Kopama from there. That tackle wasn't it at all. Tackle wasn't it. Hey, Nuri, yeah, you knew what you were doing there. You knew what you were doing. Cooked him. Absolutely clattered him. Free kick. Wall is set. This is a very, very good goal scoring position. Kopama should be taking good advantage of this. They've got Haaland and Rodri on the tall side of the wall. Okay. Seems like the wall is ready now. And Palmer is about to address the ball. The referee has blown his whistle. Palmer. Oh, dead. Donnarumma saw that coming from a mile away. He went goalkeeper side. He went goalkeeper side. He shouldn't have gone goalkeeper side. Haaland. Man, Erling Haaland today has been very, very, very underwhelming. Very underwhelming performance by Haaland. But who cares, man? City are drawing blood. Hey, Nuri, man, what a move. What a move. Guy Sugo or whatever, they just came on. He just came on and they got cooked by Nuri. Drag, drop on the shoulder, boom, inside between both of them. That's it. So that's not leg with the shake now. Oh boy, they whenever we spot shake, you know, the kind of vibration you go to your body now. That's not the kind of energy, vibrational energy with your body. If you charge phone right now, I tell you, the way Arsenal be right now, their energy if you charge phone. So that's what it just be for Arsenal. This result for Chelsea is like is a result against Arsenal, not against Chelsea. It's a result in favor of Man City and against Arsenal. This is the next one. Say if they lose next week, you don't be. Bro, I think they don't be already. I think you don't be already for Chelsea. I mean for Arsenal. It don't already be for Arsenal on high B right now. So know how they want you to correct this one. Because the mentality for inside the team don't spoil already. So the next game, they're not going in there with confidence. It's the opposite. The opponents are coming in with confidence. I want to see what they will do against Sporting in the Champions League. That's what I'm looking forward to. That will tell me how they will recover because the first leg against Sporting wasn't a good game. If they can do well against Sporting at home, although it's at home and they just lost at home to Bournemouth, so it's not like they can't lose at home. But that's a space for Arsenal to bounce back. If they don't, then it's peak. If they don't get it across the line with Sporting, then we know it's dead. City almost scored there too again. The problem there for them. Big problem. Big problem for them. Massive problem. The type they never see before. This one, this is 9 points clear and losing the league. That's the most I think they have done. So it's just worse than before. I know they've done 8 points before, but this is 9. So let's see. I'm still holding out some kind of hope for Arsenal. I'm still holding out some kind of hope for Arsenal to win the league for some reason. I don't know why. I would say the reason why I had been holding out hope was because City had not shown me that they were good enough to take advantage. Nah. Say Arsenal no fit win Champions League now. Nah, I don't think they fit win Champions League at all. I don't think so. They not go fit win Champions League. They not get time for body. They not get time for body to win Champions League at all. At all, at all. You know, they their body. So yeah, especially as PSG and Bayern they hot like this. You know, if you don't feel the Arsenal body, Arsenal don't feel win Champions League. They know they can't win the Champions League. So that is why I don't understand why they were all like trying to downplay the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. You know you're not winning the Champions League, my guy. That's where you need to focus. Garnacho. Oh no, nothing happened. This guy no good. They needed to focus in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Then go to look Champions League. You understand? Then go to look Champions League. He never buy skateboard. The begin price Range Rover. Seriously, by corner kicks. Hey man, I swear. See, the thing is that the whole Arsenal thing, it be like everybody don't they see the team from the beginning of the season. Say it go turn out like this. Say at some point in the season, they'll begin go down the drain because they were doing the corner thing. When you talk about it, they say, "Oh yeah, everybody scores the corners and all that." Yeah, but it wasn't just the corners. It was the fact that they were depending on the corners to win games. Other teams they were scoring from corners. They were also getting open play goals. Arsenal were just solely depending on the corners, and the game, the attacking football was dying. Even they sink. And they need to pay attention because they win games with corners. But now it has gotten to the point where they need solid results and open play goals. Like being able to create chances is a thing now. Look at Bournemouth's game. They don't do anything for that game at all. The game no show for them at all. At all. And that is because they've gotten used to the fact that corners is creating them chances. So they don't need to bother creating in the open play. Their open play organization is so subpar for a big six team. It's embarrassing for Arsenal, man. It's supposed to embarrass them. It's supposed to be shame. It's supposed to carry hand cover face like this whenever they play match. All of them, all the players, because show. Sarasara for them this season. Now waiting at the talk, depending on corners only. 100%, man. 100%. Only corners. If say no beautiful football again, 100%. If say then they mix the corners, yeah. If say Arsenal they come mix the corners with like, proper goals, other goals, 1-2, score goal, do something else. Nobody for the complain. I just say the only corner they score at some point. 100%, man. Arsenal we know before. Now like Barcelona, na tiki taka. 100%. Watching Arsenal back then, that's under Arsenal. They've been known. Everybody know Arsenal as like the team where they play the best football for Premier League. Arsenal no be just recently where City begin collect the title as Pep Guardiola come. Arsenal is the team that plays the best football in the Premier League always. We all know that. No be joke. You understand? Under Arsene Wenger, when you watch Arsenal play and Barcelona, you watch Barcelona B, second Barcelona. So right now, the way that they play is out of Arsenal. And teams here, it be like DNA something. They only win when they play their style of play. United begin play well now because of we don't go back to the old ways they play. Arsenal needs to go back to their old ways. In the season that Arsenal was the most threatening, 22-23, under Arteta, they were playing fluid football. You understand? The more that they kill this thing, the more that they kill their hope. Because now the players, they see them say, the manager just define way to win. You need to find, you need to think about other ways. Not just this particular way now. What would they play? This is how we're going to win. And it's so defensive, and it's not changing. Ball folding. Haaland turn, shoot a bag. Get me my fantasy points, Erling Haaland. Nah. Please, get me my fantasy points. I don't even register as on shot on target and block him. God damn it, Erling Haaland. As this game they go like this, Chelsea just play. They just play Chelsea food. They are just rondo. It's just a rondo right now for City. Oh boy, no be say Omo Haaland don't become case. So no be small case, so no be small case. I see this guy score hat-trick against Liverpool. I see him go charge. I saw him score hat-trick last weekend against Liverpool. I did say Omo, they don't bring the guy out of box, but it be like say he don't go back. Because today he's been stinking, man. Stinking. Omo, the guy did my fantasy, my main man be that. Thank God, say I said I come off my fantasy. Now my main man, Haaland, my main man for my fantasy. Just it lets me down week in, week out. Fantasy will be in the top league because Haaland stopped to score now. I know the top league again. Next season, if I draft and face my coil, the guy just tire me. But anyway, City they win, so who can complain? Jesus Christ. See Chelsea here. Time to reflect. Time to reflect on yourselves. For 6 weeks, guy, no fit produce even assist. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This guy, waiting do my fantasy team, waiting do me for fantasy league. Give me hope at the beginning. At the beginning, this guy give me hope. Every week, they rack up points. Haaland for win you the game alone that week. Only I'm win you the game. After that, boom, the whole thing just ends. Seeing captain, oh boy, to captain Haaland. See captain Haaland, boy, guy. Now the right way, now if you get Haaland for your team, you need captain now because of the kind of points in they get. But this season, the guy no deliver whatsoever. He no deliver at all. No deliver. Amo. So I give him grace too long. That one day, Sha. That one day. Good to give him grace too, but me, I see they give him grace because Man City they pursue Premier League right now. So I expect say he go to score goals. As Man City they pursue Premier League, he go score goals. But make we see. Make we see. I don't know. Bruno, my captain. Bruno Shaw. Bruno a short point. But I know they play. I don't play the what's it called? I don't play the FPL Premier League. I play on a different app called Sleeper. So the app I have, if somebody has a player, you can't have that player too. So person will get Haaland, no other person get Haaland for the league. Somebody will get Bruno. Everybody they share the other players. Bruno no follow again. So I like that one because it forces you to lock in and only you go there. Like you need to really manage your squad. And on your result, now your results. Oh, Haaland header, keeper catcher. Inside the laugh himself. You know, say today no been there. That one hard. I tell you, seriously hard. Seriously hard. I tell you, next season, next season I won't start league. Yeah, you get different players. Like you get a squad of like you get subs, you get reserve, just like normal FPL. And the point counting system they better. They count things like tackles and they count like interception. Like it ain't more. The analytics and the statistics they more better than the FPL. I really like that one. I really like if you do trades, if you trade with somebody, exchange player, they give me your Bruno, I give you my Haaland, that kind of thing in the middle of the season. Or even money days, if you even send money to somebody to get player, things like that. If you pick up players from the general pool of players during the season too, if somebody need to walk away, if you exchange them for another person. No, yeah, waiting me, who be this safe? I don't know who be this Warlock Pub GM. I need to know who be. Okay, sharp. Nothing to you. I go send and give you, man. Nothing to you. I go send and give you. For sure, man. Welcome to the chat. And the place where they do the game with this. Oh, Everly. I go share and give you next season. I will start league there too. I will invite people. If you're interested, I will invite you to join. Of course, we'll get league there. That one, the app really makes sense. I will send you later. Just remind me in case I forget. Because if you forget, remind me. I will send you for sure. Sharp guy. You're not a sharp guy now. I know, correct guy. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. You're a correct guy. How things now? How life be? How Moscow be? How things they happen there? I hear all these things going on in Moscow now. How it be? How the economic situations? And I miss Moscow sometimes, sir. And I show be this bigger you every day. Hey, bro, just try to keep the consistency going on the way. Just push the hobby to another different level. You understand? You know how they be now. Normal level, also. Palmer. Say, more things they're expensive now. Damn. Not be small. Apartment price go on hike like crazy too for Moscow. Moscow were already the expensive before. Apartment prices now go down hike too for Moscow. Now students are the worry. Students, how they won't carry adapt to that kind of fast changing prices. It's not easy for students. This Chelsea team, man. This Chelsea team. This Chelsea team, they not follow at all. Tomorrow, Man United, see, man, no carry me play tomorrow. Tomorrow, United, we need to make sure say collect all the points against Leeds. Leeds are our rivals. Hey, we get one small rivalry with Leeds, we go slap them. This is not my gaming page. I need to set up now to fully be active, low key at the hustle up. 100%, bro. Let me know if you need any help on how to put the setup together. I get some ideas. So like this from my experience when I set up my stuff. I feel give you assist. But yeah, man, set up begin game. Me, if I won't begin game. Me, I know they into all this PUBG and all those things. But I won't begin game soon. I'll start gaming soon. Mostly FIFA. But maybe I can get into all this real life game too. That's it, man. Game over. Manchester City 3, Chelsea 0. Chelsea 0. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 3. One love, bro. One love. Thank you, bro. One love. You see Chelsea here? Chelsea, this is time to reflect on yourself. You need to reflect on yourself because top 4 is done and dusted. You know, case closed. We can now look forward. We can focus on different things now. We need to begin look at different priorities. You understand? And I feel begin think about the transfer window. Who on I want sell? Who on I want buy? If you're going to keep the manager, you're going to sell the manager because the top 4 battle is gone. You should be looking below you right now because Brentford is right there. You understand? Brentford is right there. So the Europa League place is not secure. It's not secure. You might end up in the Conference League. And if you end up in the Conference League, that's taking 2 steps backward. You're going back to the season before you won the Conference League. That's where you're going back in your developmental process. And it's clearly because of Clear Lake. You know? This is a moment for Chelsea to reflect. Getting slapped 3-0 at home. I know it's City. I know it's City. And you're not supposed to win the game. But you lost. You understand? You lost. So you have to hold that. You have to use that to reflect. This is not the direction your club should be going in at this moment. You should be beyond this. Chelsea came into the season wanting to challenge, I must repeat. They came into the season as potential challengers, and look at what they're doing. Risking going back to the Conference League. And when you think about it, it's been recruitment. Clearly recruitment. Because how many players on this Chelsea squad today that played? Yeah. How many players on that team are good players? How many of them are really Chelsea level players? Let's see. Okay, you have Cole Palmer, right? You have Caicedo. You have Cucurella and João Pedro. 4. You can throw in Neto there because he's having a good season. Okay, 5. 5 out of 11 starters. Come on, man. See, Chelsea, you shouldn't be complaining because where you are right now is a reflection of your squad. It's a direct reflection of your squad. No be pity something. No be say a fluke, is the manager, is this, is that. Maresca was holding things tight. Now you are seeing reality. You are seeing reality of where you stand in the pecking order of the Premier League. This is what your squad says you are. Because this Chelsea squad is not a good squad. It's not a good squad. They hyped themselves up coming into the season. They try to present themselves at a different echelon that they belong to. You understand? They try to impose themselves into title challenging conversations when they never really do anything yet. You don't be now. You don't be. Now you need to move forward. Move forward and try to see how you can remedy this situation and try finishing in top 5 at least because you are under pressure. As much as Arsenal are under pressure, Chelsea is under pressure because they are failing. This season has been a failure for Chelsea. They should be comfortably in the top 4 and challenging. They are not. That's a failed season for Chelsea if it continues like this. 6 games to go. We have some time. You have some leeway. But with the way you've been playing, it's not looking fixable. It's not looking fixable. At least not this season. You need transfer windows. So now clean sheet. Over, I tell you, man, clean sheet on top Chelsea head for their home. For their home. Man should easily win tomorrow. Of course, we beat Leeds tomorrow and we'll go slap Chelsea. You know, Chelsea in our next game after Leeds. By the way, Chelsea, you're playing United next. So it's another slapping waiting for you if you don't fix up. So Mona know as they be because Man United go do on waiting no good. So like I said, they dispossessed Wait, Doku dispossess. Oh, when I see that move for that goal, man. I said they sleep on bike. They sleep on top bike. Doku collect the ball from him back, bang. Doku that has been very poor the whole game. What's his name? The Chelsea right back, Gusto, wasn't giving Doku any chance. And whenever Doku tried to get one-on-one, Esteva will come back, double up with Gusto against Doku. So he had to pass inside all the time. But it no work out for them. It no work out for them this time around. So that's what it just be. That's what it just be. Anyway, game over. Thank you guys for supporting. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel. We keep it moving. Footy Salvation is here. More shows are coming up, by the way. I'm planning a very, very big project right now. I'm building it in the back, in the back room. We're building a big project. So it should be something you'll be interested in, something that gets people participating also. It's not just me talking to you. I need the audience also participating in the show. So soon it's going to be rolling out, and just keep an eye on that. Keep an eye out for that. All right. See you guys next time. Footy Salvation. I'm signing out. See you guys next time. Thank you.